This is my cafe racer, and it's going to look mean. And there's the other mean motherfucker.
What have we got to take out?
In a minute. So, just getting it from a few different angles. I've put the engine in as like a bit of a mock-up, and I've done a bit of welding on it as well. So I'll show you what I've done. Right. There's the tank and the engine. Obviously the engine is... Oh, there's something missing. Stripped down. And I've just popped the engine in because I needed to know if I was putting any plates on or not, you know, to brace the engine if it was going to get in the way and stuff like that. The other thing I wanted to do was try and check the angle of a chain. Now I know it's on the paddock stand, but I'll take it off in a minute. But that big hole there is where the middle gear is, and that's where my new chain conversion is going to go. Obviously the chain needs to get to the back sprocket. Now even on the paddock stand, I reckon that at this level the top of the chain would just probably, oh no, it's gonna drag on that bloody chain guard, isn't it? So I may need a shorter shock absorber. That one on it is just a standard Thunder Race one, so I might have to try and get one fabricated that's a little bit shorter, which should, I don't know, God, I hope this works. Anyway, so what I've done is I designed some brackets on the computer and had some made. So I'll show you the brackets first. So I don't know if you can see them, but these are the brackets. There, look, that I had made. Yeah. And these are some more that I had made. And I had another one made as well, and I've used them to brace the engine. Now, for example, this is only tacked on at one end because it needs removing again, and my angle grinder was too big to get into it. So I need to take it off again and use one of them. It's like a little belt sander thing. My mate's got one that's about ½ inch wide, and that'll be perfect to get in there and weld up that. So if you can see, that's a bit skewy as well, but I'm going to put a bracket down there, and that's underneath the front of the engine. It won't interfere with anything at all, so that's a good do. Some there, look, 2 there, so there. Again, I've just tacked these on. Now I believe that we just weld up to there and then to there, so that bit doesn't get welded, so it's just that bit and that bit. I didn't really like the idea of putting them on top of the frame rails, but anyway, I think there's somebody else on the forum that's provided pictures with it like that. Another thing I'm going to do is the tube there, I'm going to get another one of them, and where I've had this loop welded on, I'm going to put another one across there to brace that bit, and also that'll be a place for me to put brackets to hold the seat pod on as well. So the others are under the tank. I've put the tank on just to see if it interferes with it or not, and as it happens it doesn't. So I'll take the tank off now, and then so these are the others that I've put on. So that's the big one at the front. There's two behind it, and then I was going to put two of them type brackets. So that bracket there, I was going to put two of them there. Now that frame rail and that frame rail are level, but that frame rail and this one must be a smaller diameter, so it's a bit lower than that. And by having one of them on there, it looks stupid. So that's why I've opted to put two on the inside. And again, it'll get welded along there and then along there.
What? Carry on, Mr. Expert, come on.
Shut the fuck up. So, right, can you go out to the side?
Why?
My assistant now is going to hold the bike.
I'm going to do what?
Just hold the bike. Just put your right hand there and your left hand there.
Why?
Because I'm going to take it off this centre stand, this paddock stand.
Piece of shit is this?
Don't let it fall over. Right, just lean it slightly to you. It hardly weighs out, so God.
Hurry up.
No, you need to lean it to you. A bit more, a bit more.
Don't forget I had a bad back last week.
Shut up.
For lifting your crap.
Right, so as you can see, I don't know if that's going to be adequate or not to line up with that middle gear.
It's not.
So, that's what I've done so far.
What do you do if I dropped it?
Right, go on, lean it over.
Ooh.
Go on! Right, that's the other problem as well. The side stand is really shit. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and source another side stand for it, because it's just like clearly, I think it's leaning over way too far, to be honest with you. It's just leaning miles too much, and you can clearly tell that it's nearly top heavy. I mean, look at it from there. Well, you can't really see it from there, but so there, look, I need to take them bearings out as well. So that's it, guys, so far. Right, Ida, just hold that, please, while I move the bike over. So I want to get a proper shot.
Hang on,
from
let me
this
get
side.
over it. It's recording.
Well, that's the other thing. The lock isn't very good. That's really leaning over, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Fucking arsehole, you're not going to help me if you keep doing
I
that.
am not doing now.
So, there we are, guys. Coming along now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the engine in for now. It's only held in by that there and that one there, but I just wanted to see what it was going to be like with the engine in and stuff like that. So I think I need to do lots more work on it. So, oh, and that little baby there, that's my little ZXR400 that it had an oil leak. Oil was absolutely chucking it out of there. out of there. I've done a video of it of the oil leak. I've had that running today. I'm happy about that. I've replaced some O-rings. 25 quid from Kawasaki. But anyway, so that's now oil leak free. Well, apart from a tiny little bit there because the clutch casing, I need a new gasket for it. It's got a tear in it. So that's it, guys. We'll see how it goes. Well, I'll keep you updated. What I'm going to do is phone my mate up, and I'll take the frame up at the weekend next Saturday, and he'll weld all this up, and I'll update you again. Just let me put the tank on again, just so you can see what it looks like with the tank on. Yes, my cafe. Oh fuck! I thought I dented my tank then, but it's obviously made like that. I didn't even know that. So this is my cafe racer so far. It's gonna look mean, hopefully. There we are, guys. See you later.